Hey guys, Mighty Scrapper here, and I left a comment on Scrap Vulture's video that I would be doing a video on e-waste, and he had a question on what BGA chips were. He didn't know what it was, but I commented and told him to watch his video, so if you're watching, enjoy Scrap Vulture. So let's get into it. I'm going to show basic e-waste type of components, basic, like, more specific types of wire, and this ain't including copper and aluminum, which most e-waste scrappers keep as well. They just don't keep steel or any other specific things. So let's just get into it. So first, I think we're going to start with wire. You know your number 2 insulated, that's full, but you know, number 2. So some other wires include ribbon wire. So this is that really thin stuff. The stuff that almost doesn't even seem like wire. And then there's a little bit better value kind. My scrapyard buys it as all low grade insulated wire. Another type of wire is Ethernet wire. Scrap Vulture goes into this a lot, but Cat 5, Cat 6. Let me see if I can find, where's this cat? Right there. It says look for Cat 0.5 or Cat-5 or something along them lines. So wire out of the way, we'll move on to gold and silver. So here I have a couple gold pin connectors, VGA, and that you can see the gold pins. There you go. So then we'll have gold. Other include USB and a lot of the RJ45 jacks and things along them lines. Next, for basic gold, RAM sticks, double-sided gold RAM. That's one type. And then in my recent haul, I found these as well. I don't know if they're like, they're not laptop, but maybe like a server type of RAM or something. I don't really know, but they're RAM, so you'll have them, which are gold, and then you'll have these, which are tin or silver. And off these, you can cut gold or silver fingers off. And at board sort, it'll tell you what to do. My scrapyards buy most of this. Some of it I might have to save up and send to board sort, but and then into gold and silver refining, we have IC chips and flat packs, gold bonding wires in them. And for silver recovery, we have silver oscillator and crystals, crystal oscillators. And this is kind of like a CPU, gold corner BGA chips. That one got kind of messed up, but still a gold corner. Oh yeah, I missed a type of wire hidden here in the back. This is called silver mylar. This might not be silver because it's more like paper, but I'm still going to keep it just to make sure. But this I know for sure is silver mylar. You can see the silver running all through the wires, which is not really wire, but oh well. Then another piece of gold. Ouch. I just dropped it. But it's an Intel Overdrive CPU. I think it's ceramic. Or a black fiber. I don't know. But my scrapyard takes them all, and that's maybe half a pound by itself. So good there. Last object is batteries, a laptop battery, cell phone batteries, some for your scrapyard. You can also have cell phones with or without the battery. And this is just where I keep all my e-waste. And there's the silver mylar, gold fingers, silver fingers, ICs, crystals, Ethernet wire. Up there's the black cloth wire. Might want to mention that. Some NiCad batteries. I figure out what to do. That's full of female, male connectors, gold pin connectors, RAM, gold, silver. Last thing. Excuse me. Circuit boards. Of course, this is the lowest of the low. Nothing even on it, except a few bulbs. My scrapyard still takes this as circuit boards, but I also might want to mention there's these, which I got this for Christmas, but the pieces were lost. It's just cardboard. However, it's still circuit board because it has precious metals probably among the circuit board. Maybe in that resistor or something, ruthenium or something like that, but that will just go. That's probably lowest than low grade. You can also find them in cell phones. Low grade, nothing even on it. I took this looks like it's out of a CRT TV. So there's the copper bearing motor. There's a little bit of copper still there, but it's so little. Here's your mid-grade. Green on both sides. Still not really much on it. One IC. Couple ICs, actually. And not very much. This I would classify as a high-grade board. Or a telecom even, because all these were ICs that I popped off. There's still some ICs on here that I just can't get off. Yeah, so there were some on the back as well. So that's a high grade board or a telecom. Another thing I might want to mention is there was this thing out of a truck computer, like a semi-truck. I don't know if it's CPU, but keep out for that. They might buy that at board store. I don't really know. And a tantalum capacitor. So keep an eye out for all that. I would like to give a shout out to all of our e-waste community, e-waste bin, Scrapper Dave, he does a lot of e-waste. Scrap Vulture does a little bit of e-waste. And every other scrapper. Keep on scrapping. Stay safe. Stay warm. Until next time, have a good day.